I was just knocked out by electricity at work. When I woke up, the doctor told me I had AIDS, and it was late stage. He said I had only 30 days left. I didn't believe it. Back then, everyone thought AIDS only spread among men, and I looked down the most on gay people.
You fucking kidding me? I ain't no faggot, motherfucker. This Woodruff. Alright, so fucking watch it. Call me a motherfucking faggot. I'll whip your fucking ass, boy.
But the doctor said my T cells were down to 8. A healthy person should have between 500 and 1,500. In other words, the fact I was still standing was already a miracle. Still, I refused to believe. I thought the hospital mixed up my blood. The female doctor tried to comfort me and showed me files. I didn't listen. I threw the report in her face and stormed out. My name is Ron. I was just a low-paid electrician. On the first day of my diagnosis, I kept living recklessly. That night, I even called 2 escorts with my friend. After a few drinks, I told him about the hospital. I forced a laugh, saying it was just a flu. No way it was AIDS. I swore the hospital was wrong. But when my friend made a casual joke,
well, what if it ain't?
What ain't?
Mistake.
me chest sank, ringing filled my ears, and that calendar with 30 days circled in red felt like a ticking clock on my life. The next morning, I ran to the library to search for answers. I wanted proof I wasn't sick, but the books were clear. AIDS spreads, not just between men, but also through needles and reckless nights. Suddenly, I remembered that girl I had slept with. Her arms were covered in needle marks. In that moment, I had to admit the diagnosis was real. At that time in America, there was only one drug against AIDS. It was called AZT. I rushed to the hospital to get it, but the doctor said it was still in trials. Only volunteers could use it. I refused to give up. I showed her research I found. It said Germany and other countries already had medicine. I begged her to help me. She only shook her head. She said those drugs were not approved, and I could never buy them here. In the end, she told me to join a support group. She said it could ease the pressure.
I'm dying. You telling me you're gonna get hung up for a bunch of faggots?